Hello, this is MrChabry. We're facing a scary... Oh, there is an Uber on this team. Okay, well, the good thing is we're actually good against that Uber. In fact, my opponent's team, 4 of them are weak to ground type. So I'm going to go ahead and say this is my win condition here, Excadrill. So everything needs to be healthy. Tyranitar needs to be healthy. Any rapid spinners? Nope. No way to get rid of hazards. So, yeah, we're good with that. Yeah, I think we're good with that. Yeah, I think we might lead Cleavor? Alright, do we just go ahead and lead Cleavor? Try to get rocks going? I don't know. I think Corviknight might be safer as a lead, and then we can U-turn or something like that. Caesar does nothing in this battle. Caesar does nothing in this battle, so, I'm gonna say it. Caesar's gonna be our death fodder. Early on in the game, we're gonna let Caesar take one for the team. If we need to. Now, we're gonna have to make sure we send it in on a Pokemon that can't set up. Now, isn't this cute? Isn't this, like, the lore is that this little Tinkaton destroys Corviknights. That's the lore. That's the lore. That's the cute little lore. We can Iron Defense, then Body Press, right? Then we get a +2. You don't have any... Yeah, okay. Or we can just U-turn out, bring in something... Yeah, okay, real quick. What does Cleavor do in this situation? Alright, actually, we're going to Iron Defense here. Stealth Rocks. Okay. I can't bring Cleavor in unless I'm 100% sure this thing will not go Gigaton Hammer on me. So, yeah. I have U-turn, but that's not anything. Let's Body Press here. Some form of chip. This is about 60%. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good damage. Alright, do we U-turn here? I think we get rid of this thing first. Because there's not a necessarily great switch-in for my opponent's side. Tinkaton Hammer's doing nothing. Listen, I know the lore is that this little Tinkaton destroys Corviknights, but in my experience, it's never went that way. It's never went that way. Corviknight just has enough survivability to take some of these hits. Alright, you are out here. Iron, what? Iron Moth. Special attack was boosted. Some decent damage there, too. Is this where we just sack off Caesar and just let it go? I think we do. I mean, I don't have a necessarily great switch. I mean, Tyranitar maybe. No, because if the thing has Dazzling Gleam. But it could have Substitute too. And I don't want Corviknight to go down yet. So, Caesar, it's time for you to do something for the team. I don't take 2-hit KOs off of this thing. Fire Team, fine. Sorry, Caesar. You don't do anything for my team. I have to. I could have went Tyranitar, but then it just hits me with Dazzling Gleam right after and kills me. So we gotta do it that way. And Cleavor just doesn't live anything. So we gotta go Tyranitar here now. And we can hit it with ground type moves. Should be good. I guess Earthquake isn't commonly on Tyranitar anymore. It still does really well. Crunch. Does that... Nothing switches into Earthquake, so we just Earthquake here. You got Energy Ball. That's why I didn't want to just switch straight into Tyranitar, because that Energy Ball was just so obvious. So obvious. Did not want that to happen. Alright, we're back in action. We are back in action, my friend. Tyranitar, mwah, you're just so awesome. Such a good Pokemon. I think Keldeo comes out next. I think so. I think Keldeo comes out. It might be like mine, like a spec set. Does Corviknight necessarily come in and do decently well? No, it gets obliterated. Let's go our Keldeo. Let's have 2 Keldeos on the field for a little bit. Yeah, Keldeo v Keldeo. You actually hit? Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, so mine is a spec set. Which is, if yours is also spec, it's down to a speed tie. Secret Sword. Any drawbacks? No. Secret Sword away. Yeah, we just hit something decently well here. That's going to be Garchomp. Okay. Oh yeah, we just do it again. Now, if this thing has something like, what's that ability that's kind of annoying that Garchomp sometimes gets? Sandveil? I don't think it should. I don't think it should. Let's just get rid of this thing. And then my Keldeo could be like death fodder later on. The only way I get rid of my opponent's Keldeo is if the sand is going and then I get my Excadrill in. And then say I Terra into Ghost type, then I don't have to worry about Vacuum Wave. That's the only way that I win. So really, Excadrill is my win condition, even against the opponent's Keldeo. I just have to make sure I can get my Tyranitar in to set the sand up. Because really, it's down to the sand. If I can keep sand going, I'm good. Anyway, who do we have as a switch-in? That actually did a lot to the Garchomp. That did a lot more than what even this is predicting. So what is that Garchomp set? Is that like an offensive set? Yeah, it'd have to be an offensive set then. So we just dodged a bullet because offensive Garchomp really does a lot. Really does a lot if you're not careful. And we just got rid of it so easily. Alright, Tinkaton. Do I just take this thing now? I think I do. I just take it. Yeah, I'm just going to take it. I'm not going to switch and risk anything getting damaged. I'm just going to take this thing as I can. Alright, what are you trying to do? What are you trying to provide? Dagda. It's not Ghost, though. I'm gonna take this thing. I'm happy that you did this. I mean, I'm 100% sure I could have taken it out with my Excadrill, but I'll take that Dialga. I'll take that Dialga. In fact, whatever you send out next, you know what I'm gonna do. I have no reason not to do Secret Sword. I've got no reason whatsoever. Even in the face of this thing. Even in the face of this guy, I can Secret Sword. We're just doing it. Now, if you go Vacuum Wave, that tells me something. Or I'm just going to get the Secret Sword in. Yes. Slay. Time to slay. Alright, Keldeo. I don't know if we saw much from it, but I'm just going to assume that we're good there. Tyranitar goes out, sets the sand up. Or do we live a Secret Sword with Cleavor? Is that something we could do? I don't know. I don't think the risk is worth it. We'll get Tyranitar out here. Get a sense on what my opponent can do. We'll just get Corviknight out on the field. And Corviknight takes those hits decently well. I mean, we still have the red card. I'm surprised we still have that. I'm surprised we still have that. Not gonna lie. But I would love to... Here's how I want this to play. I want to use the red card on this guy right here. Force him out. He brings in something. Okay, so he's not specs. He's not locked into anything. That's a good information to know. We've seen Focus Blast, Secret Sword, Surf. I'm worried about Vacuum Wave. That's the thing that I'm actually nervous about. And here's the plan. I'm going to get a slow U-turn here. Yeah, I'm going to get a slow U-turn. And bring in Excadrill. And just demolish everything. Just demolish everything. My opponent has nothing anymore that can face Excadrill. Excadrill just wins. Alright. Defiant, I'm assuming. Alright. King Gambit. Does this give us a Cleavor? Like a place that Cleavor can come in and do something. Still not quite. Alright, Excadrill. Is this your place to shine? I think it might be. Do I try to get Cleavor? Because Cleavor doesn't do anything else. Like, really, getting rocks up with Cleavor really helps us out. Yeah, we're going to try. Iron Head knocks us out, but we should outspeed. We just Stone Axe. There we go. Alright, just Iron Head. Go ahead. Alright, Cleavor, you did well. Did decently well. Now we get Excadrill in. We got the chip damage that I needed. I wasn't... So there's a chance that this thing would have survived even an Earthquake. But with that, that tells me that it's now in range for Earthquake to do its job. Yeah. Because at full, Earthquake actually does not knock out King Gambit. I know it took some chip damage, but not enough for me to feel safe. Alright, Keldeo. Do I still have the weather? I do. Is this where I go Ghost? Because Vacuum Wave is very likely. I go Ghost and just Earthquake. Yeah, I do that. I do that. Go ahead and Vacuum Wave right here. Go ahead, my friend. Do it. Do it. Do it. Go ahead and get that Vacuum Wave. I know you've got it. I know you have it. Show me. Show me that Vacuum Wave. Show me that you clicked Vacuum Wave this turn. You didn't even click Vacuum Wave. Okay. I didn't even need to go Terra. Didn't even need to go Terra. Because without Vacuum Wave, my opponent here wouldn't even hit me. So I think that leaves Tinkaton. Yeah, Tinkaton. Which, from this range, it doesn't knock me out. Now, it could paralyze me. I'm going to go Corviknight, though. Yeah, I'm going to go Corviknight. Ooh, what type? What type are you becoming, my friend? Is it going to be water? Okay, you're going to go full on trying to just knock me out here. You lost your steel typing, so. Hammer. Do I actually take that? I do. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. You lost it. I don't think you even have anything anymore, right? You don't actually knock me out, and I can Brave Bird knock you out. Light screen? Why? I've got no special attackers anymore. I know the lore. We've been thinking about this whole time. The lore is that little Tinkaton is what takes out Corviknights. It's like the natural predator. I'm not feeling that after this battle. Look at that. Corviknight came in, pretty much just ran laps around Tinkaton, and then at the end, the final blow was from Corviknight knocking out that Tinkaton. Anyway, if you like this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you in the next Pokemon.